Okay. So this is going to be a reading for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you do not have Capricorn in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placement, I would definitely check out my other videos. They should be posted already, so you guys can go ahead and check those out. We are going to be doing a general reading. I'm going to go ahead and use my Gypsy Oracle deck to see what intuitive messages come through. Then we're going to go ahead and finish it off with my regular tarot, guys. And I'm super sorry that I've been like kind of behind with my readings. I've been trying to just get myself slowly back into the energy of doing these readings, okay? The holidays really just took a toll on me. But we're gonna get straight into it, guys. I know you guys have been waiting. And yes, if anybody wants to know what deck this is, I don't know if I just said it, but I'll say it again. This is the Gypsy Oracle. This is how it looks. All right. Also, if anybody would like to book a personal reading, all of my information is going to be in the description box for you guys to find. And let's tune into what your messages are for the week. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So a lot of you guys are feeling a lot freer than how you were feeling before. I feel as if you guys may have been struggling with this internal battle you guys are having, and it's like you guys are now feeling as if you're able to get things done, or just feeling a lot freer. I'm also seeing that there is some situations here that you guys are in full awareness of the fact that it is not going to go your way, so you may be avoiding it. This could be a love situation. This could be a job. This could be whatever is going on in your life, okay? But I am seeing that you guys are definitely either avoiding some sort of disaster, or you guys are coming out of that disaster. So a disaster may have actually taken place in your life, okay? And now you're kind of cleaning up the aftermath. And like I said, feeling a lot better, trying to fix things. Especially if you feel like your house was not up to par, like if you wanted to change some, or if you're wanting to change some things at this moment, it may be due to the fact that you're just sick and tired of the way your house looks. Maybe, your house was trashed. You're just like, okay, I want new furniture. I want new everything. Maybe you came out of a really bad relationship and that's your way of fixing some things up. But I'm seeing something about some of you Capricorns just changing some things around with your house. Okay. I'm also seeing something here about a friend that's close to you guys. This week, this person can definitely offer some sort of guidance when it comes to your love life, or just offering some sort of like I said, it could be advice for some of you guys. For others of you, your friend may be like showing up with a gift or something, trying to show you that they care about you. But you definitely do have some people around you who definitely support you, okay? Okay, so now I'm seeing something here about some of you guys may be in this state of some of you guys this week, do be careful that you might you might get sick out of nowhere. So I would be very cautious when it comes to that. Like, make sure you're not just make sure you're not just eating anything, okay? I know this is like a random message, but whenever I get random messages, I have to say it. Make sure you're not just eating anything, okay? You might get food poisoning. For others of you, it may be just like getting a little stuffy nose or a cold or whatever. But just make sure that you're not just eating anything, okay? Especially like seafood, okay? I just feel like it would just be a mess. Don't do it. Yeah, as soon as I said that, like the doctor card came out. So I do feel as if you guys, like if you are feeling a sense of sickness this week, out of nowhere, okay, make sure you take yourself to the doctor because it may be a bigger deal than what you expect it to be, okay? Especially if you've been experiencing like sharp pains or anything of that sort, anything with like your arms, body parts like your joints and stuff like that. Make sure that you're taking care of those body parts, okay? But nonetheless, I am seeing that a lot of old situations where people may have been trying to do like underhanded things to you, or they were just underhanded people, period. I feel as if you are actually coming into full awareness of that. I'm also seeing something here of a lot of insight coming in to you guys when it comes to, again, past situations that you guys are dealing with. You may be now suddenly realizing some things about those situations. I'm also seeing stuff about redecorating, guys. So some of you guys are really going to be going the extra mile to redecorate, especially if your house to you seems outdated. You are definitely going to be changing some things around, trying to gain more control more than anything when it comes to your life. Like I said, a lot of you guys were experiencing a lot of shakeups, misfortune, and now you're just trying to rebuild and get control over yourself and your emotions, especially if you've been in a funk. What I will say to you guys, there is a need for you to be hopeful, especially if it feels as if like you've been setting yourself up to get, you've been setting yourself up when it comes to like a lot of, damn, why am I getting so tongue-tied today? You've been setting yourself up. If it feels as if you've been setting yourself up to lose, don't feel that way. You need to be hopeful because a lot of the shifts that are taking place in your life right now is putting you in the next stage of your life. So a lot of things that were outdated are now being removed. So let's go ahead and see what my tarot deck has to say for this week, guys. Those are just some intuitive messages. But let's see what's going on. I am using my Golden Universal deck, if anybody wants to know. Whoa. Alright, so what's going on with my Capricorns for January 7th through the 14th, please? January 7th through the 14th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorns. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. So the first card out is the Five of Cups. So, the Five of Cups is always one of those cards that always represent like regret to me. Also, just being in this state of focusing on everything that is not right and not seeing what is actually being offered to you. So a lot of you guys, for the longest, you've been focusing on a love situation that didn't pan out the way that you wanted it to, or a situation where you may have not really invested your time or your effort into it enough to really help it flourish. And you could be just feeling this sense of sadness because of that. But I want you to know, and Spirit wants you to know, there's no point in you sulking over what didn't work out, because what didn't work out was actually opening the door for new things to come in. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So this is letting me know you guys are needing to gain some sort of clarity, or you guys are actually going to be gaining some sort of clarity when it comes to a situation that you guys were mentally racking your brain about, or emotionally feeling a sense of sadness about. All right. And I feel as if through this clarity, through this understanding, you're going to realize that, okay, hold on, some shit did need to get cut out of my life. Some things did need to be removed so that I can go ahead and start something new. And I can start something that is actually going to be fulfilling emotionally. Okay. And I feel as if also some of you guys are now in a space after maybe a divorce. Maybe you guys were in a marriage and you're finally getting a divorce, or you already went through the whole divorce. And now you're feeling a sense of happiness, because again, like I said, you may be realizing that, hold on, I have a lot more things to be happy for, okay? I also feel like with the Four of Pentacles and the Emperor card coming out, this is letting me know that you guys are right now in a space of really looking at what you got and trying to make it work for you, okay? Really trying to gain structure in your life. A lot of you guys are taking the driver's seat when it comes to your creative projects, when it comes to just overall getting things in order. Some of you guys are taking this analytical approach as well, looking at the facts, really also cutting things out of your life, cutting circumstances, situations, even living expenses, okay, out of your life that no longer serve you, that just don't make sense to be there. And I feel like you guys are going into a state of introspection this week to figure those things out. You could be dealing with a Virgo also, if we're speaking about love. I'm seeing Virgo energy. I am seeing Aries, Taurus, any earth sign, any air sign, and any water sign. But you guys are really needing to go within this week about some things, especially when it comes to maybe a situation that you were lying to yourself about, okay? Let me wait until this car goes by because it's really loud. Can you guys hear me? If you guys can hear me, I'll continue. But you guys are needing to go within about something that you were lying to yourself about, okay? Something that was toxic, something that you knew internally somebody was lying to you about, okay? Could have been telling you lies about who they were talking to. Could have just overall, could have been lying to you about their attachment, like what they were really truly attached to you about. Okay, I don't know what that means. But you guys are needing to take some time to yourself this week and focus on opportunities that are actually providing something to you, okay? And not you having to give to it, if that makes sense. So yes, this week is all about removing things, and it may be a little tough, especially if you do have this sort of tight connection with someone that you really don't want to break. But it's time for you to focus on you now. It's time for you to focus on the beautiful blessings that the universe is trying to grant you at the moment. And you can't really take control of that if you're still stuck in this energy, okay? The universe is calling you to be strong. The universe is calling you to actually go down the path of enlightenment so that you can move past this scared energy of what's really next for you. Yeah, it is going to be uncomfortable, but anything in life that makes you uncomfortable will only make you greater, okay? It's never going to, or change never comes through being comfortable, okay? Change never comes through being comfortable. But tying this back in and looking at your love life, guys, I am seeing that you guys are really needing to release some people. You need to release some people so that you guys can get some things in order, okay? So I'm going to see briefly what's going on with the cross watcher. What's going on with my Capricorn's cross watcher, partner, or person in question for January 7th through the 14th, please. Capricorn's cross watcher, partner, person in question. Okay, so the first three cards out is showing me energy of like mind games, okay? This person could be feeling a sense of like either mind games being played between you two, like one person, okay, I don't know who's doing the mind games, so I'm not going to sit here and try to assume. But it's like one person's playing the mind games and another person is like at their wit's end, like wanting to walk away almost. But I really feel as if this person is wanting to make things work, especially if you did walk away from this person and you cut them out. This person is wanting to make things better. They feel as if they are able to gain some sort of balance within this relationship, and they feel as if you do fulfill them emotionally. I'm not going to lie to you guys. They feel as if you do fulfill them emotionally. It's just a lot of things may be taking place at the moment that's affecting the way that this connection is flowing. But they definitely do want to work together with you and actually gain that abundance in love with you. I really feel like it. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, whoever it may be. But this person is feeling a sense of being left out, and they feel as if they need enlightenment from you, or there needs to be some sort of enlightenment on this person's end, because they're very much confused. They're confused. They don't really know what to do when it comes to this connection. They care about you a lot, but they feel like somebody here, or maybe they feel as if you are leaving because you want to follow your intuition, or they feel as if they had to walk away. Whoever walked away from the situation, or whoever is in the mood to walk away. But this person's definitely feeling some type of way about you. They do care about you. It's just whatever issues you guys had, whether it was verbal disputes or mental games, I feel like that is an issue, and that definitely needs to be cut out if you guys do want to make the situation work. If you guys cannot make the situation work, then of course you guys are going to have to focus on you. But this person's definitely feeling some sort of way here. They definitely want a second chance, or they're trying to make some decisions when it comes to making this this connection work. But they really want all of the other stuff that's like affecting the connection to go away. Okay, they really want that part of the connection, especially if there was like multiple people or just issues overall with communication. They want to move past that. But that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope that I was able to give some sort of guidance for this week. Again, I'm super sorry, Capricorns, for being kind of late. Make sure you like this video if it did resonate with you, and if you do want a personal reading of your own, my information's below. And make sure you guys leave a comment and let me know how it resonated, and I will see you guys later. Have an awesome week, guys.